Hi everyone, welcome to our new lab for Beginner's Guide to Macros in Excel. In this tutorial, we will guide you on recording macros in Excel and using them to automate your tasks. You can see this is my Microsoft Excel sheet. Suppose your manager gives you data in this format every month and he asks you to format this data in this particular order. Suppose if you compare the data, here's employee's name and the pending tasks, and your manager says that you need to split the names of the employees and you have to apply conditional formatting on the pending tasks so that the employees who have the pending tasks should be marked with red color. So the data is sent to you every month and you have to do it like manually. Now you need to automate your task. So what should you do? You can now record the macros and macros can automate the tasks for you. First of all, the first step in creating macros is that you need to enable the developer options. You can see developer options here. In my case, it's because the developer options are enabled. If you don't see this tab, what should you do? You should just go into the file menu and go to the options. And from the options, you need to go to the customized ribbon. And here you can see a developer tab. You just need to check it and click on OK. Then your developer options will be enabled here. And now what you need to do, you just need to go to the macros option in the code section and click on record macro. When you click on record macro, it will ask you for the name. Just give it a unique name so that you can identify which macro you have saved. I will give it the name of employees macro. Make sure that you don't give a space in between the name, give it underscore, and in the description I will provide the macro to automate employees sheet. I will click on OK. Says the syntax is not correct. I think that this apostrophe is not allowed. Yeah, the macro has started recording. You can see here's the option of stop recording. When I will be done, I will just stop recording and it will save for me. So now first of all, the first step was that I have to split the employee names. First of all, I have to insert a new column in between, and then I will just select the employee names. And then I will go to the data section and click on text to columns, and I will choose the option of delimited, then next, then I will select the option of space, then next, and I will click on finish. You can see that the employee names have been successfully separated. Now I will just rename my columns. I will call it as first name. Then I will call it as last name, and these are the pending tasks. Now I'll see what my manager requires. Okay, I will just give them green color. Suppose it was required by the manager. I'll go to home tab. I will just give it green color. And now I will apply the conditional formatting on this. For that, I will just go to the conditional formatting, highlight cell rules greater than, and I will give the number of 0. Whichever values are greater than 0, it will highlight that particular employee, saying that they have pending tasks. Now our formatting task is completed. I will just go back to the developer options and I will stop recording the macro. Now the recording section of macro is completed. You have successfully recorded a macro, and now we will see how to use macros in Microsoft Excel. So suppose next month you again got this type of data from your manager, and the manager wants you to format it in the exact same way as you did in the previous month. So what will you do? You will just go to the developer options and click on macros, and it will say which macro you want to run. Okay, so I just have one macro available here. So I will just click on the macro and click on the run button. You can see that it automatically did the task for me. I don't need to perform the task manually again and again. So this is the beauty of macros in Microsoft Excel. Okay, now we'll see how to save the macro enabled file. So we will click on the File tab and click on Save As. Select the destination and we will give it a name, and then we will choose Excel macro enabled template, and we will click on Save, and it will save the file for you, and macro will be in there whenever you need to access it. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope you liked this one. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.